chat. Don't watch basketball. I mean, chat in the room. Don't watch basketball.
It's all good. The Jonathan Majors thing is definitely so that the Jonathan Majors incident is definitely a huge one.
Oh shit!
The breakdown of his charges.
Yeah, I'm about to present it for us. Hold on.
I'm still new to this whole thing.
Where the fuck are the charges? I
It was like it was third degree something.
Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. I think I saved.
I got it. Present. So this is basically it right here. So hey guys, what's going on? BME, big BME, big BME over here. You know what I'm saying?
Read out loud with passion.
Listen, we not in school no more. You know what I'm saying? But big BME podcast. You know how we're gonna do. We're just gonna talk about what we feel like talking about. Discuss what we feel like discussing, and it just so happens that we feel like discussing what was going on with Jonathan Majors and his girlfriend of the Caucasian persuasion. So basically, to go kind of over his charges is this. What I call is what's it called when they can't get you on something, so they kind of make up something.
I think one guy said he calls it the King Solomon option. So
yes.
Go right down.
Yeah. Okay.
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go right down the middle.
Because, all right. So let's see if I can find the exact charges here.
It was.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah. We got you.
Okay.
It was third degree.
Okay. So he was charged with 2 counts of assault and 2 counts of harassment, all misdemeanors. The jury convicted him of 1 count of assault and 1 count of harassment and acquitted him of the other charges.
Okay, let me.
And I remember what it basically is. So this is why it's kind of BS. This is why I kind of think it's kind of weird. So they charged him. The 2 assaults is basically he intentionally tried to do bodily harm, and then he unintentionally tried to do bodily harm. And then the other one is he intentionally harassed her, or he unintentionally harassed her. That don't make sense.
Yeah.
I found the legal definition for third degree assault.
There we go.
So basically, it is reckless infliction of fear of serious bodily injury or recklessly causing a fear of injury through the use of a deadly weapon.
So,
and I'm pretty sure this is all from the clip, right? That's going around.
Yeah,
like this is based off of the clip.
This is
so. Did everybody see the clip?
No.
Okay.
Did you see it? Which one are you going for, Yachty? The one where he's running, or the one where he pushes her back in the car?
Like they have one where they show the whole thing. They show him pushing her back in the car, then him running away from her. I ain't gonna lie, I should have low key hearted the post that I seen because it was definitely on Twitter. I definitely seen the clip. I should have hearted it. Let me see if I hearted it.
And the other charge was what? Harassment. It was like it was misdemeanor harassment or something like that. Harassment charge.
You can see him running, right?
Right.
You can see him running. He's chasing her. She's chasing him down.
He pushed her off of him.
No.
He's gone, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He was out.
He's gone. Oh my god. In the trench coat too. In the trench coat, bro.
In the trench coat.
Yeah, so it does have a third degree. It's the lowest of the low.
And he was like jogging type shit. He wasn't even on some. He wasn't even like full sprinting. He was jogging. He was still gone.
So what? So it's obviously BS. Right? Like let's be real. It's obviously BS. My issue is when can somebody, by definition, if you're charging me with assault, like intentional assault, that's your charge. That means everything you should be talking about is for intent. So how can you then charge me unintentional charge? How does that work? Because the whole point was, yo, you hurt her on purpose. So we're trying to prove
you didn't really hurt her on purpose. So it's like, how? So how? I can't. It's like, nah, you did it, but you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't hurt her, but you hurt her. You know what I'm saying?
The jury is, and I'm sorry to say this, the jury. Oh no, I think somebody said there was like a certain juror
Was laughing,
who basically was like, not even just laughing. The juror basically was like, "We're not leaving here till something," because you know how it is with juries is unless it's stated they can have just majority versus minority of them, it has to be
make
unanimous.
decisions. Yep,
it has to be unanimous. Otherwise, if it goes on too long, they'll call mistrial or something like that. So when the jury heard the information and saw the video, by the way, the video that everybody who had eyes saw that he was basically innocent. The jury, when they did the unintentional assault, was based off one, he took his phone from him aggressively, so he must have gotten his phone back aggressively. That was count one. Okay, that was count one. Count two is when she jumped on him and tried to make sure he didn't leave, and he picked her up and put her back
in the car.
That was assault too. That's what they're saying was unintentional.
Man, listen, unintentional assault. So what you want him, the bitch to beat on him? Like, I don't understand. Like, you can clearly see she's like all over the place. He's like, all right, you acting a fool. I'm gonna put you in the car and I'm out of here. Like, what the hell?
But
he's trying to close the door. She's stopping him from closing the door. He's trying to
leave
from the situation, and you're telling me he's guilty? Oh my god!
And what kind of adds to it is just the fact that what guys say this for years, and I think everybody said it for years. I would never hit a girl.
I don't think she gets charged,
but I could pick her up and put her on the floor. That's what they basically were saying. Like, I would never strike a girl, but if she were to, like, a girl were to spit on me, then ain't nothing stopping me from hitting the choke slam. You know what I'm saying? Right. But what the law is basically saying is, even if she were to attack you as a male don't have any right to self-defense. Because now, that's what it look like. And the worst part is some of these dudes on the internet, bro, talking about he should never put his hands on her. What? So I remember I got into this dude's comment, right? He was like, "You just don't put your hands on people." So I said, "Okay, let's bring in reality." Right? I was like, "Let's bring in reality." A girl is on you, completely covered over you. How you get her off? He said, "Run."
Just to follow that up.
How does that work? Like, if he's on you and you run, doesn't mean she's gonna get off you. So what do? You wait, right? You wait. Like, it don't make sense, bro. And I'm tired of these pick me motherfuckers who literally just go out their way to make it feel like, oh yeah, I'm different. Like, that shit pisses me off, bro. Everybody knows him, her, his mama, the auntie, Gabrielle Union, whoever. No, I think he was with Megan Good. Like, all of them knew. The judge knew. You lucky it wasn't Judge Judy. The judge knew what was going on, and I feel like this was a setup to kind of just derail him because he was on a fucking roll, man.
He was.
From Lovecraft country, Lovecraft
Left
country.
Yep.
Then he's in like 3 movies. Then he's in like a crime
Creed.
movie about the
Creed,
war.
I love that. That
Then
Creed
he
was great.
Creed. He in Marvel's big bad villain. Like he was like if there was a rocket to stardom, that he was.
And you know what's crazy?
What?
Wasn't niggas was just trying to flame this nigga for being feminine when he did that cover for the GQ?
Yeah.
And wasn't everybody just on his back about that? And now they're like, oh, he's a man. Like, come on, bro. like, oh my god. Like, he beats all women. You were just calling him the slur not too long ago. So what's going on?
Exactly.
You know what? Keep it hard with you, man. The court said Amber Heard lost. We can't go 0-2. I ain't gonna lie. They saw that shit and they was like, you know what? We already looked a fool with this Amber Heard case. We can't look a fool again.
Oh, that was the funny part. Amber Heard actually didn't technically lose.
He did it?
They found Johnny guilty too. They didn't pay.
Yeah. No.
What?
He got paid for the defamation shit.
No, both of them got found guilty of defamation. It's just the fact that
hell no.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Crazy.
It's just the fact that he, of course, being Johnny Depp and more famous, his defamation was just worse. So technically speaking, we viewed it as him winning because the amount she owed him was a lot more than the amount he owed her. But they both were guilty.
Hell no.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. But this Jonathan Majors thing, it was one of those things where
power of milk chat.
I forgot who said it. It was actually years ago. Somebody said like the next like black man that's gonna like get up there in Hollywood, they're gonna find something to like bury him with. And here it is, right? He's having his sponsors are pulling. Marvel announced 20 minutes after the verdict, he's fired. Right?
I ain't gonna lie though. Keep it hot. Marvel was already falling off the cliff.
Oh,
so it's like,
no, they're not. No, they're not.
Yeah,
we need to.
They kind of are.
We need to stop that. We need to stop. Look. Did y'all watch Loki? Y'all watch Loki?
Yeah.
Did y'all, Yachty? Did you watch Loki?
Yeah,
not really.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
So how can you have storytelling like Loki and talk about they falling off?
Because look at fucking the Marvels.
But we knew the Marvels would be bad.
No,
we knew it. We knew it as soon as they said we're gonna put them all together. We knew that. You stop it. Your mic is off.
Oh, you muted it?
He knew he's in the wrong.
Your mic is off. Oh, shit. Well, Yachty fixes that. Let's be real, chat. Let's be real. How many people was looking forward to a Captain Marvel Part 2? Nobody.
Not me.
Not a single soul. Now, some people did like Miss Marvel, the TV show that Disney tried to put out. I didn't watch it personally, so I can't get it.
Yeah,
I hear you. This one skip, but we knew for years if they did something else with Captain Marvel other than when she loses, we knew it was going to be a movie that wasn't going to be. We knew that. You know what I'm saying? But they had
what movie came up before that?
That's part of their thing.
Was it Ant? No, it wasn't Ant-Man. What am I talking about? It was
Ant-Man didn't do good.
Was it? No, wait.
Ant-Man
was
didn't
it Ant-Man or Wakanda Forever?
Oh yeah, Wakanda Forever. Yeah.
Wait,
it was Ant-Man. It was Ant-Man.
I think it was Wakanda Forever came out first.
Let me see. Hold on.
I was gonna say, look up. I'm almost certain it was Ant-Man before the Marvels.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I don't remember.
So it was What If, which is
Love that. What If was great.
I love What If.
What if? What the hell is that?
You didn't see, bro.
Oh, the What If is on the Disney Plus shit.
Yeah, that What If. So it was the Marvels came out November 10th.
Right.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse came out June 2nd.
Right.
It wasn't much movies actually this year. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy came out May.
True.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, that was fucking bro. That shit
Yeah,
was
but
hot.
this is all them shits is the old arc. All the new arc, like when they're supposed to be moving on to the next shit.
This is all new.
Phase 4.
Yes, this is Phase 4.
No, it's not. Guardians of the Galaxy is not a part of the new phase.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 with the new squad and everything?
The new squad. No, they're not being a part of the next phase, bro.
They're just writing them out?
That was to end, like that was like their last movie. That was like to end it. You know, like
everyone was quitting.
Yeah, everybody was gone. Everybody was leaving. That was like their last movie.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Let me see. Well, let me see Phase 4. So Phase 4 is Black Widow.
They gotta finish the shit. They had to
Which was
finish
ass.
Bro, she had one
Black
movie.
Widow.
What do they mean?
Oh shit! Actually, the Marvels ain't even Phase 4. Because I think Phase 4 was the finishing of. Phase 4 was the finishing of.
Yeah.
The original.
I got the wrong phases. My fault.
Phase 4 was Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, Spider-Man, No Way Home.
Oh no! What did I do?
Doctor Strange, Thor: Love and Thunder, and then Wakanda Forever. So this is Phase 5 now.
Yeah.
So Phase 5, we have
God damn it.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. See? The Marvels right after that. Then it's Deadpool and then Captain America for Phase 5.
Okay.
So the Marvels is part of the Ant-Man and the Wasp and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 series. So I mean, if you look at Phase 5,
Loki, Blade, Ironheart, the Marvels,
if you look
Secret
at
Invasion, flopped. Like this is tough.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad Secret Invasion flopped. I'm mad it did, but I knew why.
I know why it did too. Me personally, I fucked with it, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, let's be real. Once you made it or announced that it's a Nick Fury, no Avengers, no.
Yeah, I think that's what actually it was too. Yeah,
love like all that. Once you said that, it was like, well, now it's a Samuel Jackson movie. But Samuel Jackson wasn't Samuel Jackson in that movie. So
Nick Fury.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be more Samuel Jackson than the Marvels. But again, you kind of understood the premise of these movies when it comes to like part 2s, part 3s, and stuff like that. Captain Marvel, originally, people just didn't like her character or the movie. She was they just made her OP shit, and then that's it.
How the way she flew in and did that
in Endgame.
Yeah, how she folded that nigga like a pretzel was crazy.
Fam, the fact that she destroyed the entire ship.
She do have the power cosmic. I mean, cosmic is a hell of a power.
No. This is what I mean, though. this is why it's bullshit. This is why it's bullshit.
Bullshit.
So Captain Marvel's older than we realize. Remember that. Her movie takes place in the 70s.
Right. Isn't she immortal? Technically?
No, she probably ages a little. But she's basically in the 70s, right? Which means everything that happened between Avengers, Iron Man, all that stuff is happening in a timeline where Captain Marvel is
out there in the world, flying around.
Exactly. So you mean to tell me you then, because mind you, she's going planet to planet, which means Thanos' goal is known because everybody knows Thanos' goal was to
Yeah,
get
everybody knows. Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you had the time and power to destroy not only Thanos but his entire fleet?
His
And
entire
you
fleet
decided
with a
not,
snap of a fucking finger.
right? And then you know what's the worst part? You know what's the worst part? I forgot. I think it was Tony or somebody said, where were you at? We needed you
Yeah,
here,
somebody said that.
right?
Somebody did.
And she was like, "Oh, there are other worlds
Yeah,
that
that other.
have the Avengers. You are an Earthling."
Technically, no, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not.
No, she's an
No,
Earthling.
she's not. No, she's not. No,
I
she's
thought
not,
she's
bro.
alien.
She's alien. She was an alien. They
Oh,
they try to do like some Superman Kal-El bullshit.
nah, she was
You didn't see the
raised by
movie?
the Creed, but she absorbed the power to become that.
Oh
She was a
yeah.
normal test
Oh,
pilot.
you know what?
I mean,
you
it's
might be
it's
right.
basically
I
the
ain't gonna
equivalent
lie,
of
you might
like
be right.
Superman leaving Earth to go help out in the galaxy. I mean,
No,
let's
Superman was born in Krypton. That's different. Okay, Earth is basically his second home. So he
No,
could be
but wasn't her mother an alien?
what? She?
I swear to God, there was like a scene where she's like, yeah, like there's like a scene where she sees her mother and she's a fucking alien. I swear, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. This is bad research, but I swear to God,
we all just got a terrible memory. That's what happened. None of us remember. Like, I don't even remember the movie.
Yeah,
I
there we
swear
go.
to God.
Carol Danvers was born an ordinary person with no superhuman powers. And then she had that freak accident with the stone.
Oh, I think it was like someone who was working with her, right? That happened.
Yeah.
Black chick
Yeah.
she was with. That was her partner.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So
Theoretically,
she
there
was a
was
normal
really a
human,
reason for her
and
to leave
then
Earth.
and mind you, she got her she didn't realize she was Earthling, but then she got her memory back, remembered everything, and was like, "Yeah, Earth, you on your own." She ain't come back until Nick Fury had to call her, bro.
Yeah,
30, 40 years, 50 years
hey,
later.
yo, we need you.
Yeah.
Let me see. What'd you say?
Go.
I'd rather watch Black Lightning. Black Lightning was okay. It was
Black
corny,
Lightning
but it was
good.
okay.
It was good.
Okay. I'd rather watch that.
Most
Shock.
underrated show.
That was underrated. I ain't gonna lie.
But damn.
Especially when he was trying to get his lick back for his daddy.
Saw that dude, right? Yo.
My man.
But nah, bro. It's a sad thing to say. Like people are saying this misogyny and stuff. But I'm like, you guys gotta realize everybody went to go see Black Widow. Everybody went to go see Wonder Woman. Everybody went to go see all the females. It's not misogyny. People just don't like. Right, that's just it.
Yeah, this L Marvel, the L story, L build up, L everything. I ain't gonna lie. They're literally hoping that their movies do good based off of Disney Plus, and not everybody has Disney Plus. Only like the core people who like really fuck with Marvel deep down and heavy have Disney Plus. No casual has Disney Plus. So when they go to the movies, they see this little Indian girl stretched out and be a big and swinging on shit. They're like, who the fuck is this?
She don't even got that though. Remember they changed. I think they changed her powers.
Yeah,
they changed her powers in the movie. She don't got the expansion.
She don't got the Spanish shit. Nah.
Oh hell no!
her whole thing was like I can
Wait,
jump through dimensions. That was her whole thing.
Bro. Miss Marvel, she got the little because I was watching on Disney Plus. She got the little family piece jewel shit, and it was like virtual like body parts or whatever and all that shit. She could like expand herself and all that. And if you're telling me
she's supposed to be the first mutant, apparently.
Yeah, there you go, the mutant. Because if you played the what is that called? The Avengers game, and then you watch that shit, I'm like, what the hell is this? Then on top of that, what else happened? It's like what's the point of having this woman when it's like basically like Elastic Woman? Like what the hell is going on?
They're losing me.
What are we doing right now?
It's because they're listening to the wrong people. What made Phase 1 good was that you took people that people weren't thinking about. Right? When you looked at Marvel, there were two superheroes on the big screen: Blade, Spider-Man. Those are only two. Ain't no kid thinking about no Iron Man.
Oh yeah, that
no
too.
Hawkeye,
The kid,
Captain
which is
Marvel.
also the casual.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no kid was thinking about those people. So when you end up with an Iron Man movie that ends up being good, and then a Captain America movie that ended up being good, then it's like, okay, who are these side characters? Even though, again, in Marvel, they're main characters because they're Avengers, but who are these people that we as kids did not know? You know what I'm saying? Now you kind of reduce that feeling to kind of like promote something else. Right? I don't want look, I don't give a fuck about Captain Marvel. I don't give a fuck about Miss Marvel. I don't give a fuck about Marvelous. I don't anything with
Marvelous.
Okay,
that's a good name, actually, bro. That's a good name.
But you know who I give a fuck about? Shang-Chi. I never
Oh
heard
yeah, I
that
do.
I never heard that motherfucker ever until his movie, and then I watched the movie and go, I need a part 2. That's how Shang-Chi got it, right?
Right.
But what did I get?
Finish that movie.
They never showed this motherfucker again.
He'll be back in a couple of years. Don't worry. Give it like
they
5
never
years.
showed him again, bro. Like, what's it called? Shang-Chi.
And the Legend of the Seven Rings. Wasn't
They
it?
never showed that again.
And they referenced the Mandarin. Well, it was cool to see the Mandarin show up, the dude, because remember, like, what was that, Iron Man 3 when they were like, oh, I'm the Mandarin. And as soon as I saw him, I was like, motherfucker, you is not the Mandarin. I was like, who is this man?
The man literally supposed to be the best, the biggest kingpin of all of them.
I mean, to give them credit, he did say it in Shang-Chi. He's like, they stole my name. I'm like, yeah, they put some disrespect on your name. Let them know. I was like, yeah, let them know.
Thanks, bro. And then you put Hulk as Professor Hulk.
Yeah.
Right. Which I think was okay, except you got rid of the Hulk's best story ever, which was Planet Hulk. I don't know if y'all ever seen Planet Hulk. Planet Hulk in World War, I don't think it's World War, but it's Planet Hulk, right? It's basically the scientists, the smart people of the world, like Reed Richards, Iron Man, everybody was like, yeah, Hulk, you too dangerous for Earth. So they sent him away, right? To a planet where he basically is captured to be a warrior. So Thor Ragnarok, that's basically the premise of it. He competes, but he's not in favor of the guy. So he's not treated like a king. He's like, I'm gonna you up, and I'm gonna kill your boss.
I know you talk. Wait, where was this at?
It's an animated movie. I think it's
an animated movie.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? And then he ends up, being in love with the prince, young alien there as a kid, right? Has a kid and everything, and then the kid's supposed to be shown later on, years later. But now what they did was they put him as Professor Hulk. They had She-Hulk, which was horrible. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, yeah. I didn't even finish it. I ain't gonna hold you.
And then in the end of She-Hulk, they dropped out of nowhere, hey, this is my son.
My kid.
Scar.
Bro, I don't know what they were doing with that finale. I don't.
I didn't even get that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even get that.
At what point does like a director or screenwriter or stuff like that looks back at the general audience and goes, this is okay, or this is what we should do? I think what Disney and all these Marvel and stuff try to do is go, I'm not trying to get in trouble. That's what I think it is. They're not thinking about, because again, when you did Iron Man, he basically was a misogynist himself, right? When you did Iron Man, Captain America, all that stuff, it's like you didn't have ropes. You didn't have to worry about what people thought. Now you're more worried about what people think. So now you're more appeasing to the 2% rather than the 98.
Are you talking about the movies?
Yeah, the movies are more restrictive now. If you look at it,
Oh, but it's been like that. It's everywhere. Movies, cartoons, TV shows, everything. If you
that's true.
actually like, if we sit back, if you really sit back and look, like, remove yourself and look at how television has changed from when we started watching it till now, it's horrendous.
Of course,
It's like the
South
shit
Park
that
makes fun of
we
it
would
all the time.
We got
the shit that
Daredevil
we
though.
would find
We got
funny, the
Daredevil.
shit that we would like to see, all this other shit. It's just like it just fucking turned to dog water because everybody just want to be fucking censorized now.
But I shout out to shows like Family Guy and
No cap.
South Park that actually make fun of the fact that things are getting watered down.
Bro,
still.
South Park still does not give a
You
single
see
fuck.
that new one, right? You saw that new one? He was like, I'm being replaced by ethnic females. So,
Oh my god.
so
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my god.
it's on Paramount Plus.
Oh my god.
This man
Oh
said
my god.
they replaced Carmen with a black female, Stan with like a Spanish female, all that stuff. And they were like the stereotypical like ghetto female.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, they're replacing us with ethnic minority females now. And
Yo, this
he's
is
right
crazy.
because there's some of these movies that are changing from the material to appease somebody. For example, Silver Surfer. When you think about the Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four, you think male or female?
Yeah.
Male.
Why?
Right?
Male.
Because 99.99% of the time, that is a man who lost his family. That whole story and everything, he's a male.
Oh yeah, the story. Yeah.
But because the Silver Surfer himself is not technically a male job, right?
Yeah.
Because technically anybody can be the Silver Surfer. They're trying to make it a woman now.
Okay.
Now it makes
Oh, I
everybody
saw
confused.
that.
I didn't see that. I ain't gonna lie.
You see it? It
Mm-mm.
makes everybody confused, bro. It's like how do I
Whole
say it?
generations.
It's,
I know.
It's
I remember when what's it called? A lot of people were upset with the Doctor Strange movie when they had the little Hispanic girl being the what was her name, bro? Ugh, can't remember.
Kamala.
The man who
What?
could like she could open rifts for dimensions, right?
Yeah,
Her?
Rich of a Dimension, and everybody was mad
Yeah.
like because she was Puerto Rican or whatever. I'm like did
I
it?
think she is. I think she is Puerto Rican in the actual thing, though.
Is she?
I thought she was Indian.
Yeah,
Or Indian, yeah.
because she was she was like Spanish. They were like, oh, not Marvel trying to do this again. I'm like, it's like, bro, just watch the fucking movie, man. They like,
Yeah, ethnic itself, unless it's a specific culture. Like Miles Morales needs to be Miles Morales, right? He's not just a black superhero. He's Hispanic as well. He's Miles Morales.
Right.
So if you have Miles Morales suddenly be, I don't know, Brazilian, no. You know what I'm saying? But Peter Parker can be any type of Caucasian he wants to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a real cultural difference. Only certain characters have a
Irish
cultural.
Peter Parker. That'd be bad, huh?
He probably is Irish. That's
No,
what I'm
like-
saying.
Like
We don't know.
real thick accent.
Oh no.
Like a real talk Irish Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Oh,
we good.
hell no.
Boy. No.
What are you doing in my city? What the hell? Who is that? You open the bag. Oh shit! Starts to like
That shit
fucking
was
stoic.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, he dropped the
Yeah.
purse. What the fuck? What was that?
Certain
In New York at
things
that.
is-
That's terrible.
Oh. Fucking gross.
Can you imagine him ordering food? Oh my god.
Oi, laddie. Huh? Give me a chopped cheese. What? What the fuck? I need the glizzy. I got what?
Yo, shut
Oh
up.
my God.
Nah, that's funny as hell.
That is true. Nobody really fights with like drunk Irishmen, bro. They are gay.
Oh hell no.
they worse than crackheads. They get stabbed and just look. Oh, you stabbed me. Like,
They don't give
that shit's bad, bro. That shit's bad. I ain't gonna lie. That shit's bad, bro. I especially right here, bro. You will never go into South Boston while all them peoples is drunk, bro. I'm sorry. You will not do it. You will not.
Hell no.
But I got faith in Marvel if they fix a couple things. One, stop thinking you're gonna get canceled. You're fucking Marvel, right? You already did shit. DC ain't can't. I don't even want to tell y'all what happened in DC and DC Comics. But I'm gonna just say this: there's a lot of fornication without permission in the DC Comics.
What you
Okay,
mean?
there's a lot of fornication without permission in DC Comics in the most brutal way. In the most brutal way. Joker did it. I think Penguin did it. What's his name? Batman's son did it. Like everybody does it, but DC has not been canceled. Why?
What did I just do?
Because ain't nobody who actually reads the comics give a fuck because they know it's comics. You know what I'm saying? Marvel, you you dare them to replace Iron Man. let them replace Robert Downey Jr. with somebody that look like me. You ain't gonna have a good time.
But they got War Machine, so it really wouldn't make sense. Like it would really, really not make sense.
Like and the worst part is, I think when Marvel replaces people, like I'm seeing online, like people try to validate it. Like, oh, we can just replace Jonathan Majors now, and it's like, no, you can't, because he was involved in too many projects.
Sorry.
Right? He was involved in too many projects. His voice is recognizable. He did an amazing job. Everything like that. This isn't like when what's his name from Empire?
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard. This isn't like when Terrence Howard was Rhodey for the one movie. You know, everybody hates Don Cheadle. Nobody hates Don Cheadle.
Right.
But it was still a good shift because that Rhodey wasn't War Machine right now. And Don Cheadle added more comedy to the character. Meanwhile, if you decide to replace, let's say, like they did with Chadwick Boseman, they clearly want to keep Black Panther in the story.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't have Chadwick anymore. So instead of, oh, let me change his character, they said, let me put his son as T'Challa.
Oh yeah. How do you think they're gonna do that though? You know how how long?
They got time machines now, bro. They got time.
Also,
we got
at least 10 years because that kid was what, like 9, 10?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll worry about that in 10 years. 10 years when he grows up. Don't worry about the role.
He's good because his actual they're definitely gonna use him soon, but not that kid. They're gonna use another guy.
Obviously.
Because they have to do Young Avengers, so that's like we got like 5 years probably before something like pops up.
Because they're gonna probably put it as like this T'Challa, his son, is gonna be the T'Challa from main Marvel. They're probably gonna put it like that.
Because his name, he had his exact name, right?
Exact name. Yep.
Yeah. He was a junior.
This man ain't even named T'Challa Jr. He says, I am Prince T'Challa.
Yeah.
I'm the King T'Challa. He ain't say T'Challa Jr. He ain't say none of that.
I had a feeling they was gonna do that though. I'm just trying. Now that I'm looking like at the time lapse. When did she get pregnant, have a kid? He got that old.
That was it was after
the Young Avengers movie would be lit.
It had to have happened right before the blip.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the blip was 5 years, and then Chadwick died 2 years after the blip. So he is about 7, 8. So,
wait, real quick, and Wakanda's Rapper. Can we agree that fighting the fish people on the ocean?
Okay, thank you.
Was a very, very poor decision.
What the hell was that?
As soon as she said, we are going to them, I'm like, Shorty, well, nah. Where's this council at saying that's a dumb idea?
Bruh.
Why would you fight fish people in the middle of the ocean? Where they're at their strongest, by the way, you know. It's like, let me fight Aquaman in the Atlantic Ocean. Huh? No, absolutely not. I was so mad for that part of the movie.
Oh, yo, and the worst part is, bro, I hate when Marvel does this. You notice that there's a significant amount of people that were not on the boat anymore, right?
Yeah.
They died, bro. They died, but everybody cheered. Oh, the war's over. They died.
Y'all lost 70% of your troops. That's what you came with.
I get
Shuri
it. I get it. My boy M'Baku survived, bro. I think that's probably the only dude. That dude is the only dude I cared about the entire movie.
All because you bald-headed demon.
You bald-headed demon.
That line is good.
M'Baku is the only person I cared about the entire movie, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, they should have got wiped out. That was crazy.
They literally were about to be like, yo, we're about to get finished off. What do we do?
They should have just did a tsunami and ended it all. I ain't gonna lie.
He had the power to do it.
He did. Yep. He didn't do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
What was his ethnicity?
Wasn't he meant? He looked
Central American.
Yeah. He was supposed. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
He's technically supposed to be like Mayan descent type of thing.
They was giving me like native vibes or something, like how the way they had like all the rains and shit.
They is it the Inca or the Aztec? One of those two.
Yeah,
from Central America.
Quetzalcoatl. That's why I called him that.
Kukulkan.
Nah, that shit was
fighting fish in water is called asserting dominance, I guess. But you gotta win though. That's the problem.
No cap.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I think Wakanda forever. I know some people didn't like it because they felt like
who didn't like it? That's the real question.
I've seen it. Some people didn't
like
it.
I loved it up until that point. But other than that, it was solid. It was great.
Because like for example, Sherry, right? Her suddenly not believing in the traditions, the spiritual part. Her suddenly doing that made no sense, right? Because
she was upset because. Okay, go ahead. Finish it.
Like, hear me out, right, Yachty? People forget, like, she was trained with T'Challa. She knows how to fight. Like that didn't come out of nowhere, right? Mm-hmm. She just happened to, when she got older, prefer the science side. She knew how to fight. But she's been there for her dad and T'Challa. She has heard what spiritual realm they went to. She has seen the power of it and everything. For her to suddenly think it does not exist made no sense to me.
I don't think it wasn't that she didn't think it exists. I think she lost the belief in it. I think it was more so that way. The belief in it, and also she was just more like a. She wasn't like an atheist, but she was like fucking damn near, because all she did was believe and like put her head into the tech. Like all she focused about when he was alive was how to make his suit better, how to, it was never anything about like the spiritual or other stuff. Like she was trying to like figure out how much tech and how much better she can make the suit to protect him. And then when he got sick or whatever, she was like, okay, y'all talking about this and spirit that and this and that and this and that. He did all this for all these people and this and that. And you called on these spirits to help him and nothing happened. He still died. And I think that's when she was like, you know what? Like, how the hell it is in real life. People pray to God and stuff and all that shit for people to get better and all that stuff. And then sometimes it don't work out. And it can really like affect how you believe or whatever. Because it's like, why is this happening to this type of person? Why are they going through this and that and the third? And it's like, what my beliefs, I don't really, they're like, fuck it, whatever. I don't believe in that shit no more. I think it was more so of that. But she's like, how can this dude do so much for this place or whatever? We calling on these spirits and all this other shit to help him and cure him, and then kaput.
Okay, I like that. For me, I don't know if my daddy and my brother have been to heaven, and they tell me exactly the same thing, word for word, bar for bar. And I'm gonna believe that shit. I'm gonna believe that shit. So and then the fact that like she was like, oh, there's no ancestors or nothing like that. After she ate it, it saw Michael B. Jordan, which let's be real, none of us expected that shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a good ass
That was a good
surprise for everybody. Like, and what he said kind of made sense. He's like, are you gonna be noble like
your brother.
T'Challa, who basically like caused all this to happen, right? Or will you be like me and put the matter into your own hands? Because mind you, if you look at Michael B. Jordan's or Killmonger's thing, he didn't even say T'Challa was wrong.
He said he was
He
too
just say
noble.
he was just too mobile, right? He didn't say he did the wrong decision or nothing. He said all the other people did the wrong decision, but T'Challa was just like trying to fix mistakes that were 500 years too late. You know what I'm saying? Which, again, hindsight-wise, though, turns out to be not correct because I think T'Challa and everybody in the Marvel universe knows that governments have their own agendas, which was the whole point of Civil War and shit. Governments have their own agendas. Literally, in the first 5 seconds of the movie, we see that France is trying to take the fucking Barbadium. Like, that was tough, too. She was like, here's your people back. And I was like, that shit was tough.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. But, no lie, though, have y'all seen
them axes were top tier, boy. I promise you.
Have you seen the King's Queen or something like that? The Queen King?
The what?
Like
the Woman King?
The what?
Woman King, there you go.
Oh, yeah. I seen that movie. Well,
Okay,
Big Viola.
Yes, that's the same vibe I get with that.
Shout out Viola, man. Shout out
Viola.
Viola.
Oh, for sure. See, but also that's the funny thing. People whenever they say misogyny, I'm like, yeah, but people love the warriors of Wakanda. Like, no one's like, oh, why are these women? Everyone sees them, they're like, yo, they are badass as shit.
She beat up her own fucking husband, bro.
And this said, man would you was like, me, my love? She said, for Wakanda. Pull the script. She's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah. Did you see why it actually happened though? The turning point.
The turning point of
because they started to see how originally they were like, it's tradition, we have to follow orders. He's the king, even if we don't like it. But then they just started seeing how twisted he was and how much it wasn't that.
No. So remember, everybody thought T'Challa was dead.
Right.
So that's why you have to follow that king. He is now king of Wakanda. So technically what he's doing is for Wakanda.
Right.
As soon as he saw T'Challa alive, he was no longer obligated because T'Challa did not yield. That's why I said I did not yield.
Right.
So that's why he said, nah, I'm done with all that. He can't do that. So that's why the guard, the Dora Milaje, can finally go, nah, now we don't gotta obey you because you didn't finish the fight. You are technically not the king anymore. Right? It was her husband that then proceeded to then go after T'Challa that broke the rules. That's why she fought him.
Okay.
That's the only reason is because he broke the rules of the fight. You cannot interfere with the fight. He broke the rules of the fight. And that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Certain things, bro, when you go look back at certain Marvel movies, you start catching these little things that happen and you're like, okay, that makes sense.
So what does she say though? What's his name? The Dora Milaje have jurisdiction wherever they please, and everyone was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, that was
and Bucky and
the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. As soon as he said, "Well, they don't have jurisdiction there," she said that, I was like, I'm like, dude.
Damn. When she made Bucky look like a fool, Bucky was like, "All right, calm down." She said,
"His arm." He punctured the arm, turned it on.
Yeah, nigga, they made it. The fuck? Of course you know how to disable that bullshit.
Yo, his little arm was like, he was like, dude. He was like,
right. He's like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, they found you, stupid.
And it was funny because she could have been a dick and like just took it.
Yeah, took it. Wanted to. Didn't give it back.
But she
Oh,
gave it that.
I mean-
She's like, I'm gonna leave that, but this is a warning, bro.
She had me dying, bro. Like, calm down. Like she did that like kung fu shit where they like don't look and then just gone, bro. And then what's the name? I think and they supposed to set up something for like the it's not called the anti-Avengers, it's something else. But basically it's like an Avengers, but like a more darker, like covert type of thing, like they do with Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay. I don't think you can say that on Twitch, but yeah, I think that.
Because you have her, Black Widow's sister, who's the other dude? The Russian guy, Black Widow's, I guess, father.
Mm-hmm.
Red Russian, that's his name.
Oh, okay.
You have fake Captain America.
Fake Captain America.
When he killed that dude, bro. Oh, because he got fooled by the Dora Milaje. It was crazy.
My God.
He had a chip on his shoulder. He said, "They beat my ass, so I'm gonna kill you to make myself feel better."
This man said, "They're not even super soldiers."
It's like they don't need to be. They just got hands for days.
All you hear when they pop up, a whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my God. But nah. So they I think Marvel's gonna be in good hands, man. There's no more Captain Marvel shit, man. That's it. Even in the comics, nobody likes Captain Marvel either.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
She's always a dick. She's not like
In the comics, she's worse
never-
than Tony
she
Stark.
never has that like redeeming moment. She's just always an asshole. That's the problem.
Yeah. Real condescending, huh?
It's bad, bro. It's bad.
It's because she knows she got all that power.
Before we definitely got off track with the Marvel, but it did relate to John the Major, so that's good. So you want to talk about John Morant as well?
Oh yeah. So
What's going on there?
no, because I well they didn't. I'm sorry to the two others in the pod, but did you see did you see at least the highlights or whatever of the game or whatever? So and remember like that whole narrative that they played better without him and all that other stuff because they were winning the first time and all that stuff. Now,
Yeah, but
and then on top of that, go ahead.
But there's a new team now.
Yeah,
there's a whole new team.
Not really. The only position
their core is gone.
Dylan was their core.
Huh?
That was the only nigga who's a part of that core that's missing is Dylan.
Dylan Brooks, yeah, he's their core.
Oh hell no. Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Moving on. What's it called? And on top of that, it was a matchup that was like low key, but not low key that people been waiting to see in Zion versus Ja. So, what do you think? Right now, who's better?
Who's actually better? As in, like,
Yes.
if both. Here's the thing. See, this is what sucks.
Like
if both players
now,
do their
today,
best.
If you had to choose one today, and you're saying he's better than him, who and why?
It's still Zion.
Think so?
Yes. So here's the issue, right? Zion is consistent when his body lets him. He's a high scorer, high rebounder, high usage.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing with Ja, honestly. But he's more efficient than Ja.
Zion, he's way more efficient.
Exactly.
He's a
Zion,
big in a guard's body. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's 6'6", I think. Like a big man.
I got you, baby. Hold on. So with Zion, though, I think what holds him back is the fact that he's not committed to like lessening his weight, which takes its toll on his body. And then, I mean, this has been the longest he's been playing, right? It's December now. He's still playing. Most of the time he's gone by like Thanksgiving. Got tired of the ads. Chris been silent, yo. No cap. Yeah. If you were to say 1-on-1 or even just in a team environment, you just have John Morant at his healthiest, Zion at his healthiest, I'm going Zion. That's not the question.
Oh nah, see, you putting healthiest. I'm talking about today, right now.
Like they're both healthy right now.
You think Zion not healthy? You don't
He's
see how
not.
that nigga be
He's
running
hurt.
up and down the court?
He been running like that for 12 years.
Nah, bro. That nigga
The man look
is
like an
tired.
angry kid that got told to go to his room, bro.
And it's like the weight. I don't know. I think he's still got a little bit more weight to lose. I ain't gonna lie.
No, see, what people are talking about is weight for him, but they're not taking consideration one, how he grew up, his body type. Zion, you can clearly see has been the biggest dude all his life, right?
Mm-hmm.
We saw when he slimmed down, he gained hella muscle back.
Yeah.
So that's just more weight. So then when he loses the muscle, right, and like some fat comes back, it looks like more weight. Like that, he's stuck in a bad position, bro. Because if he has all the muscle, then he's always gonna be heavier. But then if he loses the muscle, ends up getting lighter, but then that muscle gets replaced by some fat, and he's gonna look bigger. So then it's like, is he truly losing weight? Is he not truly losing weight? Because you already know when you lose muscle and it's replaced by fat, you may be less lighter, but it doesn't mean you're as healthy. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna, and it muscle itself is like, it's like lean. Like I think,
but I feel like
on the muscle is like.
But I feel like for me, I feel like it's the weight because of what he tries to do, the move that he tries to do, and tries to like the things that he tries to create for himself to score. Because he still kind of plays like how he plays when he was in Duke, and if you remember in Duke, he was lean, like he was like it was more muscle than it was, what's it called, fat. Because like
but they told him he had to lose weight immediately from Duke.
No. In Duke, he didn't really. No, in Duke, I feel like in Duke was his like it was perfect for him. That's when he was like busting out the shoe.
Junkie, don't do that. If I have to get in shape and come out of retirement, bro, you are not gonna like me, bro. You're not gonna like me, fam.
Yeah, they don't know about Artie's hoop DJ. That was a different breed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You better stop it. I'll give you videos right now. I'm DJ. You better stop it.
But yeah, I just feel like I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like the weight he gotta lose. Like it's not like a ton. I feel like he need to lose like a little bit more, and then he can be good when he's trying to do and shit. Because on top of that too, the reason why he got hurt was the weight that was on his knees doing all those moves. You can't be a certain weight and trying to do all this explosive shit because it's gonna take a toll on your knees. Because it doesn't make sense. Because how did he not get injured like that when he blew his fucking foot out in the Kyrie? But then when he gets to the NBA, he tried to do some windmill shit or whatever. And he fucking hurts himself. Like it doesn't. The only explanation has to be the weight and the pressure that's on his knees when he lands.
And it's the torque, I think, when he takes off, because certain players have a lot of torque. The only person that has been able to have there's only two people that's been able to have an extreme amount of torque in their jump and still be somewhat okay.
Yeah.
It's LeBron and it's Westbrook. Those are the two. Right? Everybody else that has had that much explosiveness going up has all injured their legs because their bodies eventually just go, you need to calm the fuck down.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Like
D Rose is probably the only one that was more based off his landing, but who knows how much he took a toll just off of the fact that how often he exploded into the air.
Because even like his jump shot He jumped mad high.
No, but if we're talking John Morant, I got you with something. It's something that people are discussing or trying to learn how to discuss. They don't really know how to discuss. Is what he got suspended for. So John Morant didn't get suspended for something that broke the law. He got suspended for something he posted. So it goes into the conversation of John Morant, Kyrie Irving, and even right now, what's his name from OKC, Josh Giddey. Right?
Oh, bro, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I forgot about it, dude.
So ain't no way this man trying to join right now. Ain't no way this man. Who you think?
Live?
Hold on. Nah, that's gonna be him, bro. That ain't no way this man trying to join right now.
Finally here.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I totally forgot about it, dude.
Boy, coming at the very end. Crazy. But it goes into like should jobs be able to punish you based off of what you put on social media?
No.
Why not?
That's absolutely not. What you have going on in your personal life does not matter to work. It to a certain extent, though. To a certain extent. To a certain extent.
You sure?
Now you can't be on OnlyFans, going crazy, and then
Want me to give you a situation then?
Go ahead. Yeah, give me a situation.
Elijah, you own a company,
Mm.
and this guy on social media is well known to work in your company. Probably a low level. You probably never heard of him, but he works in your company and whatever. Turns out he goes to Ku Klux Klan meetings publicly, and he posted that he was at one and said, "This is the best time of my life." You know he works for your company, though. Do you then go, "It's cool, bro"? You do your thing, or do you punish him because at the end of the day he does represent the type of worker that you're hiring?
I think he's gone.
Why? You just said it's your personal life, right?
That's a crazy situation.
But that's like on the extreme.
That's not. It's not.
That's on the extreme end of it, though. Like if it would,
because it's not. The only reason why I said that is because it's funny, but it's not on the extreme end because the whole message is the fact that this person is known to work for you, and what they post may reflect on you as the employer of the type of person that you indulge that you hire.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it hard with you. These companies do not care about what you do until it affects their bottom line,
exactly,
and what's it called, and B, like their image.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want because I can guarantee you now. Let's keep it a bean. Them shits. Where do you think when movies have them government officials doing them freak ass shits in the movies? You think they just made that shit up? It just came out of their ass. Poof. No, nigga. They be in them streets doing that wild shit. So as long as it don't come public, they do not give a fuck. As long as you can do your job, do it efficiently, and do it as the best as you can in the time that I ask you to, we do not give a fuck what you do outside until it comes public and you affected what I got going on.
Yep.
Once you affect what I got going on, then you gotta go. Just keep it a fucking bean. These niggas do not give a fuck what you do outside of work until it fucks what they got going on. What you fuck what they got going on, they packing you the fuck up.
Exactly. So with that being said, Elijah, like should they be able to do what they can in regards to what you post on social media and stuff?
I'm still standing on mine. Yeah.
Still yeah.
And on top of that, not to interrupt. In top of that, it's a lose-lose situation because if you fire the nigga and they find out he's been with the KKK for all these years, nigga, they gonna be like, nigga, you didn't know? You gonna tell me you ain't know? Like he's been on this shit publicly for years and years. You scroll back in his history 5 years ago, he's in a fucking white hood. So you're telling me the company's still not gonna lose? Like, nigga, no, it's a lose-lose. So it don't even make sense. You fired a nigga, okay, but then they're gonna dig deeper. So you telling me you ain't know he was here at April 2015? Like, come on, bro.
Okay. So Elijah, with John Morant's incident with the gun situation, right? Fake gun, real gun, doesn't matter. Do you think he should have been punished for that?
Can y'all remind me of the situation? He was the one holding the gun, or he wasn't?
He was the one that holding the gun. Yeah, he was doing he was doing the typical like gun in front of the camera, live, that kind of thing.
Wait, I got a question. Is the NBA considered family friendly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then it makes sense.
For the most part.
Okay. Now, what about Kyrie's situation with the sharing that book/movie thing?
That was that the book that was considered anti-Semitic?
Anti-Semitic, yeah.
I mean, we already know.
Like I said, they do not care
until you mess with the money. And as soon as he shared that shit, and the executives on top, they say he did what?
You don't think them executives?
He put it on where?
Yeah.
Half of them executives is fucking Jews. They like, nah, get this nigga up out of here. He still got a job. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think
Kanye got packed the fuck up. Kanye's out of here. So
who was it?
The way that Kyrie is still standing is amazing to me.
Yeah, because there was some NBA player who I can't say the word, but it's like some word that Nazis used.
Miles Leonard, right?
I think that was Miles Leonard, was it?
Yeah, Miles Leonard. He played for that Heat championship team. You never seen him again after that.
and he said it on Twitch, like he said it while he was playing like Call of Duty or something.
They buried him.
Yeah,
buried him.
God,
gone.
Boy.
Blacklisted.
They immediately fired him. Immediately
took him out back.
Immediately.
That's crazy. This whole time I thought he was still in the league. That's crazy.
No, that nigga is at home staring at the ceiling, thinking about why did I do this to myself? Fuck.
He got that last residual check in the mail. It's like, fuck, man.
Max.
Like, damn.
But like,
boy,
because what I'm trying to point at is like people pick and choose when to be outraged, right? So John Morant's situation was him knowing the consequences, did it anyway. Draymond Green suspensions, him knowing the consequences, does it anyway.
Draymond's a wild man.
Now would you say Kyrie's was valid, but due to his ignorance, it should have been
a little bit of leeway?
Yeah.
Did he claim not to know it was anti-Semitic? Whatever.
He said, and I quote, I was just sharing something that I somewhat agree with, and then I don't agree with everything, but I somewhat agree with certain parts. That's basically how it was. Because he shared it and then put no caption. He just shared it. Like that. He didn't even like try to explain. He was just like,
"This is cool." Share.
Yeah.
Because I'm not so for those who don't know, ignorance is more like trying to avoid knowing or acting like you know, right? So with Kyrie, if you read something, like say something's 10 pages, and you read 9 pages and it's all things you agree with, but you fail to read the 10th page, and that 10th page has something like this anti-Semitism, like it's probably the worst page of your life, right? The fact that you decided not to read that page but share your stuff anyway, at what point is it like truly on you that part is what people are seeing?
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
for ignorance. Everybody gets one.
But is willful ignorance? What would willful ignorance?
I mean, willful ignorance, you kind of fucked. I mean, you can't. If it's
Willful
asking
ignorance
you
is
like
choosing to ignore facts. That's willful ignorance. Like if Jared says the sky is blue and the sky is blue, and then I look and say see it's blue, but I go, no, it's not. Jared's lying. That's willful ignorance.
Yeah.
So Mr. Duha, okay. Why you late, bro?
Oh no, that's crazy.
Yeah,
explain yourself.
It's at 10:15, 10:30. It's like 11:15, bro.
Hey man, that ride took longer than expected, man.
Oh,
And I had a
man.
shower.
He had to get the setup ready, man.
You need to
Yeah,
move
that
back
too.
from Providence, bro.
Yeah, that was
Check that house I shared in the chat.
All I saw was scam. I'm like, all right. I didn't even look at it.
I think it's fake. I think it's fake, but you can't list a property for sale unless you're the owner. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't even get it. I gotta look at it.
It's 10K. That's what they said. 10K.
Oh yeah, I did mine.
First buyers only.
First buyer, first home buyers, and everything.
Contact Mandy.
I don't know about that. It be sounding too good to be true. What?
It really is. 3 bed, 2 bathroom.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm mad because I feel like somebody
100 square feet. Now, I'm gonna keep watching it.
I think somebody's gonna get it, and we're gonna look at it like, what the fuck? We fucked up.
The best way is just go pull up in person. Honestly,
that's
what I would do.
There's a whole bunch of young colored men just showing up to their house. Like, yo, we heard
this drone was only 10K.
Yo, man.
No.
Oh my god.
Nah, what I missed though? I missed anything? Anything
Man,
crazy?
you missed.
Who you think is better, Ja Morant or Zion? Go.
Oh. In what context? Just overall, like over the past since they both got into the
If
league.
you had to pick right now, nigga, right now.
Zion.
Damn, that's
I think it's Zion.
crazy. That's crazy.
Ja, that's tough though. That's tough.
Just show up to their house like, it's just cooking. All right, so this is the last thing I'm gonna say for Elijah because you kind of get a perspective for him. Elijah, you just finished having a date with a woman.
Oh, y'all was on this?
Wait. What? No. Not no. Okay, no.
Nah.
But say you were. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Nah.
All right. So say you were, and turns out she's psycho. And she's like trying to grab on you while you're in the car. So you get out the car, and she's like on you, like not letting go. How do you escape?
You run. I will run.
How? She's on you.
No, if she's grabbing onto you and trying to pull you back, what do you do?
On you, like she's.
Yeah, no, do that again, Elijah. Do that again. Show the camera. What do you do?
What are you doing?
Yeah, you lightly push her. You...
Jail.
Exactly.
Jail.
Y'all talking about Jonathan Majors?
Yeah,
that
like,
was
what
crazy.
What the fuck was he supposed to do?
Crazy.
Be like, please get off of me. Like, what the fuck?
Even that,
like,
jail harassment.
No way. Stop.
That's insane.
That shit's so bad. No cap.
Didn't he appeal it though? Isn't he appealing the ruling?
He doesn't even have to. It's
so.
Misdemeanors. It's not even like. It's not something that's gonna be brought up or anything in another court or nothing. It's
at least, but I think he needs it for the sake of him working again.
Yeah, because he lost a lot of roles, I think, off of that.
Yeah, but the working again has to do with just public image. Everybody who's again has eyes seen this is BS.
No, because the whole thing with Johnny everybody was agreeing with the bitch, and he lost all that with Johnny Depp. Everybody was agreeing with Amber Heard. Everybody was believing her. He lost all those opportunities and shit. They tried to give him back the job, but he was like, "Nah, you wasn't with me when I was trying to tell y'all it wasn't like this." He's like,
Oh,
"Nah,
I
fuck
remember.
y'all."
Yeah.
You don't remember
But,
all that? When
yeah, but
niggas was
Johnny,
dropping him left and right.
Johnny got a huge amount of money from that.
Exactly.
but it's the fact that we already gave a fuck about Johnny. We didn't give a fuck about no damn man. So the public image was already for Johnny. Like, nigga, that's Captain Jack Sparrow. Fuck you talking about?
Exactly.
Like, but for Jonathan Majors, let's be real. These sponsors are watching him only because of the actual verdict and how they think the public is going to react, rather than how the public actually reacted. Like I said, Marvel, not even waiting 20 minutes, didn't even get to see how people reacted. They was like, guilty, bet, get rid of him now. Don't even like hesitate. Just we don't want that.
Way.
They probably
Right.
had execs in there waiting for the decision. I ain't gonna lie.
Just, probably one of them was on the jury. Who knows? But like,
That's crazy.
Nah,
so that's what I'm saying is it's like, let me see. I think he said it. They've also known how text messages used as evidence in the case may assist Major's legal team with an appeal. I did hear a recording. He said, and this is a wild thing to say to a white woman. It's crazy. Sorry, chat, but he said, "You got to be my like Coretta." like,
Oh yeah, did he say something about like Michelle Obama or something like that?
Yeah, like you gotta be like a Michelle Obama, like
that.
Because he was hyping himself up, and he was correct. Like he was doing big things for the community and everything. But he was trying to tell a Caucasian woman to be like a black female.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
I'm
say
sorry,
what I really
but
wanna
you gotta be delusional, bro. She ain't what's his name, Uncle Ruckus. She ain't got no revitiligo, nothing like that, bro. That woman comes from the mountain of
I told my brother, stay
y'all,
away.
child, if you are a brother,
Stay away.
in this world, I'm telling y'all, stay away from the milk. If it's not
Please.
in your cereal, if it's not in, I don't know, your cake or whatever you use to cook with it, other than that, stay the fuck away. As far as you possibly can. There are some exceptions, but that's exactly what they are. That's that. Don't try to overthink it. Don't try to be like, oh, I can do it. No.
Once you think you're different, that's when you're the same.
No, brother, no. Stay the fuck away. It's like how many times history gonna have to repeat itself for you to get the fucking message clear. Stay away, please. You can do your little 1-2 or whatever, but other than that, trying to be like a relationship wise, you trying to go into the cookouts, you trying to meet the stay away. Stay away. Because you're gonna go there and you're gonna have that one relative that's gonna be trying to be the cool one, try to act black. You're gonna feel like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away.
I mean, you could have said nothing any better. I have never touched, never seen, never done anything with a white woman. But I know a lot of people that have. I just know I won't be one of them ever.
Plead the fifth.
Hey, man. Plead the fifth is crazy.
Nah, I'm saying, like, you can do your little, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to get their shit off. I understand. You can do your little 1-2, but trying to be like, oh, me, nah, nope.
On a side note, in regards to that, I just want to say this, bro. It comes down to understanding, and if you are a person of color, oftentimes they don't understand what you would go through in this world. But I'm also not trying to say every person of color goes through the same thing, because that's something that they try to push on me in college, which pissed me off.
What?
All right, so
You
You know,
poor, you poor Duncan.
no, God damn it. But you know how they are. Like, you know how people are. They're like, why would you date somebody who will understand your struggle and stuff like that? And I would look at it and go, okay, so who would understand my struggle? The person who would understand my struggle is somebody who went through the struggle with me or went through a similar struggle. All because you this don't mean you went through the struggle or have experienced that struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you can't.
Yeah.
Like, I remember one girl. Oh man, I was so mad. I was in the Black Student Union, and we know how Dorchester was. Like, at least from early 2000s to like 2013 ish, we knew Mattapan, Dorchester bad, like extremely. This girl tried to then relate it, right? She tried to then relate it to when she would hear the sirens going to the next town over. She would hear the police sirens and ambulance sirens going into an area not near her, but the next town. And she's trying to relate it to when I see a dead body in front of my house.
I want to know her argument. What was she trying to like? How?
She's trying to say she relates to that kind of struggle, violence.
But why? And that's another thing that's going to take a whole other pod to talk about. Why that are people that are privileged want to be like people who are not as privileged or have like struggle, and why people on the struggle like try to be like somebody who was privileged. It's like it. I don't understand it. It's just like it the for you to feel like, or you need to be like, yeah, I struggled this and that and da 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 da. When you like, that's a blessing when you don't have to go through the shit that 80-90% of other people have to go through. Like, it's not cool. It's not cool for your lights to be off. It's not cool to not know. It's not cool not to know what you're gonna eat for dinner. It's not cool to fucking when you fucking go to school with holes in your clothes. Like, that's just not funny. Like, it's not. It's not cool. It's not like, yeah, like, what the fuck? No, like, what are you talking about? Like,
it's because
it don't make sense.
I low-key blame rappers. And I low-key blame those people that say, like, you ain't have to struggle to do this and the third. Because it comes from a lack, right? People who struggle oftentimes, because they survive, they have a certain drive. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. Yo, what's going on, Choosing? They have a certain, you know, drive, and they basically can say, like, I got this on my own, right? So there's a pride in it. Meanwhile, somebody who, let's say, was born on an easier side, they can't say, I got this. They got to say, mom and dad got this for me, right? And they get criticized for that, even though the whole goal for mom and dad is to make sure you ain't got to go through that. Right. But it's because we have now glorified struggling. I'll give you a perspective on what I mean by not only do we glorify it, but we normalize it. Black people. We're talking about anything, Choosing, honestly. It just, whatever comes to our minds, we just talk about it. How many people had to move out their house by the time they were 21?
Are you asking us, or is that a
rhetorical? No, I'm just like, that's my thing. How many people like us oftentimes have to move out the house by the time we're 21?
Sure, I was gonna say, I know people from 18, but 21, probably a high percentage.
Right. And then how many are told, at least by the time they're 21, if they ain't gonna move out, you gotta pay the bills and you gotta start contributing, right? Okay. A big part of friends and stuff will be like, damn, you're 21 and you haven't moved out your mom's house. You're 22 and you haven't moved out your mom's house. 23. And it's like, okay, I could stay with my mom, save up all my money, all that stuff. or I can get my own apartment, struggle for the next year and a half,
and eat ramen noodles for the 365 days out of the fucking year. Because all your paycheck is going to your fucking rent, you idiot.
You got shrimp today, and then you got beef flavored tomorrow, and then you get chicken noodle soup ramen the next day.
Yeah.
Change it up.
And people say that, because you need a personal space, right? So it's like, okay, you got your own personal space, but now you're mentally fatigued, you're physically fatigued, and you're financially fatigued. What good is that personal space now? So you can cry in solitude? Like I'm just saying, bro. Like it baffles me when people try to criticize people for not choosing to struggle early, bro.
Bro, you could even like look at how people will like argue over their jobs. Like you see it in comments all the time. I work 90 hours a week. You're like, bro, that's not good. What are you doing?
All.
90 hours. Where is your life? Like, dude, you're killing
2 jobs.
You're gonna be dead at 50.
All that money to not do nothing with it, just to sleep.
It's like, bro, you should not be working 90 hours a week just to exist. That's not a flex.
Like peep game,
being
right?
taken advantage of. You need help.
Game.
Right.
A lot of people, especially like distant family members, they would criticize me because I was still living with Gramps, right? They would criticize me. I think Gramps was 26 when he passed. I was 26 when he passed. So they were like, you're 25 and you still got your own place, 24 years, all that. And mind you, I was actually gonna get my own place. But Gramps is the one that told me not to. Right? He literally said, "Why would you do that?" You know what I'm saying? Like he literally said, like, because it makes no sense. It makes no sense to put money into your rent and stuff like that when you can put it into a savings. Stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So now, because of him, because of those years, I'm in a situation where I'm financially sound.
Oh, that is true, T. T is spitting.
Somehow,
T is spitting.
That is true. The one thing I hate about that, though, the one thing I do hate about that, though, is because I'll give you guys a perspective. Say your household expense for when you have your kid is an extra $400 a month, right? Extra gas, extra water, all that stuff, right? That amount only goes up so far each year. So when your kid turns suddenly 21, it's not like that extra 400 becomes 4,000. It's still the 400 you've always been paying, right? So if you're able, like, I don't get why some parents do this. I get why some try to teach responsibility. If you're trying to teach a kid responsibility, like, hey, give me $100, make sure you, or how about this? You pay your own phone bill. Something like that. Mm-hmm. That's understandable. But if you straight up tell your kid, yeah, I'm gonna need about $500 in rent each month. No.
No.
What? Like I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. If my son, my stepdaughter, don't move out my house by the time they're 25, I'm still not gonna have a problem. Right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make sure. But hey, what are you doing to build yourself up? Because if they ain't doing shit, there's a whole different story.
Yeah, it's a whole different story. Yeah.
Yeah. If niggas is working or they're going, my fault, Jared. Go ahead. My fault.
No. We're gonna say the same thing. I think it's like get a job, make sure at least working towards something. Don't just be a bum. Just
you have to work towards something. It could be anything.
Exactly.
What grade? What grade are you in? What part of school are you in?
I'm shit in school, zero enthusiasm about it, and they're looking impossible. And if I don't make that, I'm broke. Grade does matter, true.
Listen, I graduated high school with a 1.7, bro.
Junior high?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wait, 1.7. Wait, at OB?
At OB?
Yeah, I graduated.
How the fuck you go to Chestnut?
Yeah, I graduated with 1.9.
How the hell did you get in Chestnut?
I was the best thrower in the city, bro. I was still the best thrower in the city.
Wow, that's crazy.
No, it's so OB is because of the exam school. 1.7, I think, raised me up to at least 1.9 or 2.0. And it's because I fell for the trap of See, I took it literally.
Junior
When I was in my
high.
freshman year, they said
Yeah, middle school.
colleges look at your progress. So in my head, I'm thinking, man, I could chill out my first 2 years and then act like I made a huge comeback my last 2. So first 2 years, C's, D's, F. I mean, I got my ass whooped a couple times. Junior year and senior year, because this is when I started tracking stuff because I was able to, right? 3.0, 2.5, 3.0. I'm like, yeah. So when it came time for college, like college stuff, they said, Duncan, what's your GPA right now? I was like, 3.0, right? It was like, all right, let's see. And they said something about cumulative. I was like, what's that? They said your entire high school career GPA. I'm like, oh, so they're gonna see the progress. It was like, no, they're gonna see the GPA you have for the whole time. So in my head, I'm thinking they're gonna see all the grades I had going into the years. But no, they're just looking at that one number GPA. So that's how I ended up with 1.7. So if you're in junior high right now, I can honestly tell you this.
Oh, you're just
Junior
bored?
Middle school?
Oh, no,
Is it
junior
middle
high.
school?
That is 12 to 15.
I think
What do you like,
junior high.
What do you say?
Junior
What
high.
grade is that?
Middle.
That's 12 to 15 years old.
Yeah.
So that's like 8th grade to like 10th?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it?
I mean,
I thought it was 6 to 8.
I mean, if you want me like, if you want me to be real with you, real, life hasn't started yet. So
nah.
you ads. Affiliated.
Nigga, that's you, not me. What the fuck?
I know. All right, let me see if I can look at my thing to see when the ads will come back.
Boy.
Let me make sure he's fine.
Tell him, yo, chat. Tell him turn off the ad so we can talk for real.
Need to get paid.
Yo.
8 ones, yes sir, getting that bread. Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, damn, nigga said 8.
All right, let me know when you're back. Let me know when you're back. Oh, shit, can you even hear that part?
DJ wearing an ugly sweater again.
Yo, this shit is comfortable. I wore it to work today. I was like,
Did you have a party to go to?
Yeah, Secret Santa shit.
Oh, so now it was an ugly sweater. My fault.
Yeah, it has a dabbing Santa.
I'm supposed to get one. I don't even know where to get one from. Like,
Now you lost me.
Nah, dabbing Santa is crazy.
That's insane.
Oh my, nah, chill out. You getting crazy?
3 more. God damn, they hitting them hard.
At 1.5 GPA got him running ads. I'm dead.
Oh damn! Nah,
Bro, ironically, I got
my
my
GPA like that. Hold on.
Nah, that's crazy.
Listen. Look, right there. Right there. All I gotta do is point to my thing. College MVP, motherfucker.
It's cut out the frame, chat. I'm sorry.
See the corner.
Tell him to move the camera so you can see, chat.
Bitch.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Ew.
College MVP.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Diploma.
Big athlete.
Degree.
Big athlete, man. Big athlete in the fucking chat.
Oh shit, man.
Damn.
Yeah, between my medals and Tiana's medals. Yeah.
What'd she play?
Tiana. She was volleyball.
No, my little sister love volleyball.
They
all right, cool. So what I was trying to say, Truthen, is
name though.
Life hasn't really hit yet. Honestly, you got a lot of time to figure things out, figure out what you like in life. School's not for everybody. If I'm being real,
It's not.
How old is he?
And probably about 12, 13, probably.
What? bro.
Relax.
chilling.
Yeah,
I
relax.
ain't gonna lie, bro.
You're
What you
chilling, bro.
Go live.
no,
Go outside, bro.
I ain't gonna cap. What you wanted to say? Stop going to school and do drugs?
No, I'm
nigga,
not gonna say
you're
that.
jet. Fuck, like
But
go to
if
school, bro.
sometimes school doesn't teach you what you maybe want to do later on in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like why would I want to learn trigonometry when I want to fix cars? You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Trigonometry is still useless for the most part. Like you're not
honestly,
He's
haven't
honestly,
used it.
he's
the only thing you truly I forgot what equation it is. I think y equals mx plus
Pythagorean
b.
theorem.
Is that one?
and even on
X
top of that,
That
Because
equation is halves.
one of these equations, one of the slope equations is how you calculate your salary and stuff.
is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
so
like
good to know.
so mx is like all right, so x would be how many hours you worked.
That's MX plus.
M would be how much money. No, M would be how much hours you worked. X would be how much you get paid per hour, and then plus
And
B
then
could
plus
be
the
like
day,
a
the
bonus
days.
or something. Yeah, or something like
Yeah, because you have to do the hours, the money, and the days.
that. Yeah.
Right? Or am I bugging?
MX plus
Then you find why.
No,
salary.
hours would be by itself then. So it'd be like how much do I get this year or this time? It'd be like Y plus whatever I get per hour times 80, which is we get each check, and then plus whatever incentive. So if it's no incentives, then it's a zero. So that's the equation you use to calculate your salaries and stuff.
But that's like the basic shit, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably the only equation we actually use in real life.
The rest
I
of it
feel
is
like
just-
school, now for me, I'll be struggling to find what I want. You're gonna struggle. Like that's. I'm not even like. Some people love school. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some people at your age probably just like are bookworms. And they
Fucking
just
nerds.
go to school. They enjoy that shit and go about their life.
This nigga's a dickhead.
Yo, befriend a nerd. Real talk.
Big
I-
weed.
You need a nerd in your life.
What I say is
Yeah,
this.
no cap though. No cap.
You
though.
do.
No cap,
Yeah, you
though.
do need a
You
nerd.
need a nerd.
If
You
I'm
need-
being completely honest,
You need
in
one of
regards
each
to this,
branch.
I just say this: do your best. Right? It may not have enthusiasm, but do your best. Set goals. Right? Every semester, set a goal. And then as the years go on, start to look and see what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even know what I want to do when I was like 21. Like it's literally like life isn't a straightforward line. There's a lot of curves, got a lot of ups and
I
downs.
know. I ain't gonna lie, you mad young, and you can make this is the part of your life where you can afford to make mistakes.
Definitely.
So, and on top of that, just network. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what can happen. You can meet this one person or whatever, and y'all cool or whatever, and later on down the line, y'all can possibly do something that can change your life, or they do something and they remember you and they try to put you on or whatever the fuck the case may be. You never know because anything can happen and anything can happen in life. So you have all the time right now in the world to make mistakes and still come out on top and still be able to to do what you want in this life, type shit. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie, just try shit and don't be afraid to try shit either. Because like I said, you have room to make mistakes.
Take that risk every
just
time.
take that risk every time. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll find out what you like, what you don't like, or whatever. You never know. You might fuck around and might be want to be on the robotics team. You Fabi was saying before, fuck robotics. Them niggas is nerds. Now you with the robotics niggas and they cool as fuck. You like, hold on, I like this shit. I like building shit. So you just never know. Like anything can fucking happen. Just network. Don't be afraid to try shit, and don't think that because you're doing something that's different than everybody else that is not cool or whatever. Like niggas gonna make fun of you or whatever.
And shoot your shot, bro. Shoot your shot, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Nah,
Shoot
you went to
your
a whole
shot,
nother
bro.
Yeah,
Shoot
he's
your-
talking about the house now.
Shoot your
Crazy.
shot, bro. Shoot your shot. That's all I'm telling you too. Shoot your shot.
And later on, once you get
scared, ain't no point. Ain't no point.
What the fuck you just say? What did you say?
Ain't no point being scared.
Oh! I thought you said something else.
Ain't no point.
and also once you get later into high school, and they start saying, "Oh, college." You don't have to go to college.
You don't have to.
Don't let anyone
Mhm.
twist your arm and say you got it. No, you don't. Especially not today. Not in today's world. That's what they did to our generation when we was in school. They like slapped us over the head.
Yeah.
Study for your
Like-
SATs and shit. And then we all went to college. And then we all got out and we held up a piece of paper. We were like, hey, this is my diploma, sir. Can you give me a job?
You don't even understand it. It's in Latin.
Where's your experience?
That
You're
shit
like,
could say.
what you mean?
That shit could say I like omelets and shit. I wouldn't know because it's in Latin. Like, that's just crazy. That's why they got to give you an English version. The Latin version. Why the fuck is it in Latin? Hold on, bro. Like that's what I want to know.
It's fancy. It's fancy and it looks cool.
Fancy.
Oh my god! Listen, I think
It's nice and fancy.
Junkie. All right, but that's how we gotta wrap it up. You know what I'm saying, Elijah, man. You gotta show up soon, man.
Hey man, I'm so glad I got a little time.
Be on time, brother.
He just be coming in out of nowhere.
Yeah,
No
he goes back to
bullshit.
mute. Goes away.
Thanks, like, yo.
Nigga be like, all the time, brother.
Chris, man. We appreciate everybody, of course, as always. Question: Who? Anybody streaming after this?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'll be sure.
These two.
From me.
Gotti, we're gonna raid your channel.
Okay.
All right. So everybody,
Continuation of the Big G's miss, you feel me?
yes, sir. So everybody,
gonna go to Wendy's.
A3.
we're gonna shift over to Yachty's channel as soon as we're done here. You know, any questions or anything like that, just let us know. We got y'all, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning
It's
in.
big.
man.
It's big BME right now. Right?
Big BME. Shout out
BME.
everybody, shout out to DJ, shout out to Jared for the cameo today. Shout out to Elijah, and shout out to Chris, even though he don't got a camera. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who pulled up and watched. Shout out to everybody who commented, who had something to say. You feel me? You helping us out a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's looking real low right now, but trust and believe. We're gonna get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Get it out the fucking mud.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a good one.
Peace.